Jeremy Kale, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for seeing to come to the stage. Jeremy Kale. Jeremy Kale, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello. My name's Jeremy Kale. Can I get a Kale, yeah? Can I get a Kale, hallelujah? Kale. Brilliant. So, as you may recognize me, I was ex-disgraced ITV host Jeremy Kyle. I had to leave. I went all the way to Goa. Yeah, it's very far. And I found myself in one of these really sparkly jackets, and it really changed my life. Honestly, you should get them. And these, they're so breathable. But enough about me. We want to know about your problems, your middle life, that's me, middle class problems. And we need a couple of volunteers. Who's ready? All right, who's ready, guys?
Don't be shy, boys and girls. There's a couple of lovely volunteers here at SNTV.
Who's ready, guys?
He looks ready.
Who's the wokest link? Are you ready? Take Jeremy's hand. Please. Thank you. Come onto the stage.
Round of applause for all the lovely participants here.
Please.
I can't hear what the fuck's going on.
Hey!
Well, that's who you are. He's off his fucking face! But guess what? His name's Jane. And he's a mother. He's a mother who used to eat meat. But also remember, he's a mother.
I'm gonna fucking school you.
So firstly, we have the curious case of a beautiful vegan household mysteriously smelling like sausages. No one's admitting it. Someone's telling porkies.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
The truth will come out. We've got our lie detector tests, all ethically sourced. We just do it via sweat. We don't want to hurt any animals.
Stick it in my arm.
Ain't that right, Jane?
Stick it in my arm. It's Jezza.
And
It's Jezza. Stick it in my arm.
so what's been going on is, Jane's been waking up, smelling sausages. James is coming in 5 minutes later going, hey, I can also smell sausages.
Like shit here.
Can you cut this guy?
Do I lie? Do I lie?
So, we're going to find out what's going on now. So, Jane,
Yes.
what do you think happened?
What do I think happened when I was cooking the sausages and I accidentally burned the house down and killed the children?
That's right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. When Jane was a meat eater, she left the oven on and burnt the house down. Fido was gone. That was the last hot dog she ever had. R.I.P. Fido. So, Jane, you're an ex-Christian. Which means that maybe there's going to be a bit of truth.
No. I've been Afghan. I've been in Afghan. I'm ex-Christian. I'm Muslim now. Been Afghan.
It's been in Afghan. Say that one more time, please, Jane.
Used to be a teacher, now a preacher.
Jane is a preacher, ladies and gentlemen. Hasn't actually had sausages in over 10 years. So that deserves a round of applause, doesn't it? Or has it been 10 years, Jane? Jane is a mother, but also a lot. Are you a liar? Okay.
And also,
We've heard enough. We've heard enough about Jane. Let's bring James into the equation. So you're James. You are the son of Jane, and Jane.
She is a minger.
No, she's a mother. She's a mother. So James, what's your side of the story? What do you think about this whole sausage situation? By the way, James teaches me yoga twice a week, so you know it's no bias there. We just fold each other up in pretzels and just really get at the downward dog, don't we?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about yourself then, James.
I love animals. I am a yoga instructor. I like getting fucked up in France.
Yeah, I mean, James, between me and you guys can do no wrong, really, because he does teach me yoga, and he can do no wrong. But Jane...
She is a minger.
She's a mother. James, who do you think did it?
I think someone broke in. Cooked some sausages in our house.
Killed a few people.
Somebody might have broken in. Someone
It was
close to the
crows.
family.
It was the fucking crows. It was the fucking crows.
Yeah. Jane has got a slight aversion to crows. And that's fine because they are very smart. Very smart. So, who do you think did it? You think someone broke in? Who do you think did it, Jane?
I have no idea what's going on.
Wait, if I would have said, if it was Jane, give us a sign. Did someone hear that? There's some sort of feedback going on there. I wonder if we're actually going to get to the bottom of this. Who do you guys think did it? Jane. And whose team? Who thinks James did it?
Could you tell him to shut up?
Okay. Well, now I guess we're going to have the moment of truth, really. Did you do it, James?
Yes.
Hey, he probably doesn't even know. We've got lie detector results knowing better than his own brain. Jane. 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 And we're back. And so we've got the curious case of a vegan household here. Someone's been eating sausages. We can smell it. And we want to know. We're going to get to the bottom of this. So we've got the lie detector results right here.
Results.
It was Jane. It was Jane. And do you know how we know? She's been searching through hundreds and hundreds of images of sausages on Google Images. What is this? What is this?
Shame. Boo.
Shame.
Boo.
To say I'm flabbergasted would be an understatement. And now we need to get you guys off the stage just for 1 second, unless you want to come back as another character, because we're in desperate need over here on OTV. So please, thank you. Give him a round of applause.
Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so just give us 1 second. Okay, now. Jeremy, why won't you eat a sausage? You love sausages. I can't eat them anymore, okay? It's just not right. You've changed, Jeremy. You're not the man I fell in love with. The man that would eat so many sausages. It was Oktoberfest every day with you. I just don't think I can be who you want me to be anymore. I'm not your little pig in blanket. I'm someone different. Alright, we're back. It's Jeremy Kale. Can I get a Kale yeah? Kale yeah! Kale yeah! If anyone's got any more puns, write them to contact@itv.co.uk. So we need two more guests for this show. Who is feeling fruity tonight? So who? Okay, please take a seat. Oh, that was a short one. And then we need one more. Who's ready? Who's steady? Are you ready? Please come here. Welcome to the stage. Okay, let's get this ready. Bum bum bum, 'cause I've asked my paper. All right, let's do this. Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, on the Jeremy Kale Show, we've got a really, really curious case now. It's a granddad here, and he is addicted to single-use plastics. Yeah. Hey, I'll do the shaming here.
I love the plastic.
And then we've got her daughter, Karen, but a good Karen. It's a goddaughter. She is quite disturbed by his consumption of plastic goods. What are we going to do? We already know what the truth is. But can we cure your single plastic addiction? So Karen,
Hello.
tell us a little bit about your granddad then.
Most of the time he's quite a nice guy, but there's this sometimes in the night there's this like burning smell of plastic, and at first I thought the house was coming down, but then it sort of goes quiet when I'm coming downstairs. Now I haven't been able to work it out for ages, and I think it's a sexual thing. I think it's I think it's the friction, the heat.
Is it sexual, Grandad?
It may be sexual. It may be.
What kind of plastic is this? Latex?
Latex, Muller fruit corner yogurts, cling film, lots of cling film, talc, Vaseline.
Is talc made out of plastic? Can I get a talc? Is it made of plastics? Is he going to change? We believe in him. We've got therapists right around the back here ready to find out a little bit more about him. But let's find a little bit more about you. So, you've been using single-use plastics since World War II rations ended.
Yes, well, I've been using single-use plastic since the rations ended, and I think there's nothing wrong with it. And I'm going to die soon anyway, so fuck the plastic. Fuck the plastic. Single use or no use.
He's going down and he's taking the world with it. Karen.
It goes beyond this. Look at this guy. He's like deep throating Evian to get a better taste. People, it's absolutely beyond. Please don't support him. It's weird.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? He deep throated an Evian. Is it true?
It's true. It is true. It's true. It's true.
It's true. He's addicted.
Addicted.
And that's not a bad thing. You know, addictions just need treatment. I'm just worried about this mic now. What's it made out of? I'll just keep that away from you there. Okay. So, yeah. I guess, like, how often do you ever use single-use plastics, or you're, you know?
It's kind of put me off, rather, to be honest. I tend to eat with my hands and fingers now, my fingers, and yeah.
And do you want help? Would you like help?
I don't want any help. I love single-use plastic.
Well, I guess we're going to have to find out after the break. Welcome back to After the Break. It's the Jeremy Kale show here. And we've got Karen and we've got Grandad. We're going to leave him nameless. We're not doxing him on this shit. That's not what we do. And now we're going to find out he doesn't want help. Karen wants to help. He doesn't want help. How can we mediate this? It's no laughing matter. I've got some disturbing evidence. This. Does that look familiar to you? No, it's not a colonoscopy. It's a hole in the ozone layer. Located directly above your house. I think we've got a lot to learn here today from Grandad. Sometimes people want to watch the world burn. And sometimes people just are a jittery, nervous mess that their Grandad created for them. And you just don't give a shit, do you?
No shit's given.
Well, get off my stage, and also thank you very much for being on my stage. We've got one more scenario for you today on the Jeremy Kale Show. Jeremy, what's happened to you? Have you been abducted by aliens? It's like something's changed. What if I was? Aliens. Aliens. Kalians. Kalians. The colour green is the colour of aliens. The colour green is the colour of Kale. It's Jeremy Kale. And I'm looking for aliens. Is Kale an alien? Aliens. 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 Kalians. Somewhere from the land down under. Mammalians. Kalians. I'm looking for aliens. So who's a believer here? Who believes that the aliens came down, took Jeremy Kyle's need for me to weigh and created a new reborn man that you see here wearing extremely comfortable trousers? It was aliens. Aliens, 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 aliens. Aliens. Oh, sorry, I thought that was an alien. Aliens. Aliens. Aliens.
She is a minger.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We need 2 extremely important volunteers to do some extremely important work for us here. I've messed my papers up. You really should get a clipboard if you ever want to attempt any kind of live TV. But who is sort of interested in this? Okay, I'm gonna have to put on the special music. We got one. Oh, okay, we got one. Who is the wokest link? Come on, please, come through. We need one of you guys here. Hello. Hello. Please come to the stage. Lovely to meet you both. Brilliant. So if we all make like a round of applause, it might actually bring people into the tent so they can witness this. And serendipitous. Whey! Maybe they were abducted by aliens. I don't actually know. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Hello. Hello! Oh, I'm not used to doing this with a live TV. They won't let me on TV anymore for obvious reasons. Does anyone know about that? Or great, I just choose to do this then. So this one is about Bethany's boyfriend. Is constantly using DMT. It's like he's from another bloody planet. He's bored with the real world. He's taking that DMT to escape. Is it Bethany's fault? She's suffering. So let's see if we can get to the bottom of this. She wishes he was using Xbox Live. Let's get to the bottom. It's Bethany. How do you feel about this DMT usage?
I mean, at first it was just like exploration. We were adventurous, it was fine, but over time it really became a problem. Do you know what I mean?
She's distraught. Listen to that voice. She's been crying all night. And can he hear? No, it just adds to his psychedelic trip. Ugh, he's disgusting. He's feeding off it. Where does he go in his mind? Yeah, so Bethany, you're a vegan?
Yeah. I fucking love lettuce.
She fucking loves lettuce. Yeah. A close relative of the kale. Yes, a very close relative. And so Bethany, trust me, it gets worse. Bethany is now Drew's full-time carer. He's comatose 24/7. She has to feed him through it. What do you feed him? Do you feed him lettuce?
Or boo?
Well, I feed him lettuce, and also I have to drip feed him what he needs. So it's a nice mixture of like butter, some grass. We get that in a blender, put that together, some orange, oatmeal, mix that up, blend it. Little bit of DMT.
Boring.com. We don't want to know your life story. We want to know what the fuck Drew's been up to.
Hey.
Drew. What you been up to?
DMT.
So what do you think of that, ladies and gentlemen? He's been up to DMT.
I'm guilty.
He's off his face. Look at Bethany. Just have a look at her.
She is a minger.
Yes, she's a beautiful she's a woman. No. I know you're sorry. I know it's hard, but what have you been up to on these DM trips? Where have you been?
Man, if I told you that, you wouldn't even believe me.
Oh, what, you've been to another place?
Yeah, man, I've been going through this DMT trip. I have it through the vape, and secretly, Bethany, I hate to break this to you, but I've been seeing someone from Venus.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? He's been on his DMT trips. He's seeing a different woman from Venus. You wait. You sit right there, gentlemen. How are you, kid? It's not often, that your boyfriend will go away with someone whose skin can withstand the heat of the surface of Venus. She's thick-skinned. You're just a human. Your skin is only possibly that thin. So yeah, I mean, look, we're here for you. Just
It's just too much. Why? I don't understand, Drew. Why was I not enough? Why was my fire not hot enough for you, man?
Mate, Bethany. Bethany, if there was one thing that would help this situation, it would be DMT.
Bethany, you're a beautiful woman.
She is a minger.
She just keeps doing that. She's hurt here, and I mean it's quite sad, really, what's going on here, isn't it? And how are we going to get to the bottom of this? I just don't know. But it's time for a commercial break, and we're back. And guess what? We've got a special guest. Her name is unpronounceable.
Oh my
days. She's got thick skin, and she's from. Actually, she lives in the clouds of Venus. She's hot and she's steamy. We're gonna be bringing her out. One second, she is just coming right away. That wasn't a. Was that rude? I have to summon her. I had to summon her through myself. The tension is killing me.
Jeremy.
Yes.
Jeremy.
I said yes.
Can you hear me, Jeremy?
I said yes.
Jeremy. It's from Venus. Yes, Jeremy, I've been waiting for you. Waiting for you to call.
She's made out of mist.
It was me that called the show up.
It was her that called Jeremy Kale up to get you guys on there.
Here with Drew. Up to here, which is actually really high because I'm over 400 feet, but I've had it up to here with Drew.
She's 400 feet tall. How are you gonna... You must be...
Yes.
400 feet? They're a hell of a man. Sorry, Bethany.
Leave your Earth woman and come to Venus.
She wants you to come to Venus. How are you gonna get there?
Come to Venus and talk
I'll
to me.
jump with DMT.
With DMT, of course. DMT, ladies and gentlemen.
You must come to my place of being if you are able to wander.
I need your love tonight.
It needs your love tonight.
Your love.
Does anyone else feel sick at all? I've heard enough of that. Thank you so much. I've got one more thing for the Jeremy Kales show. We've all heard of the flat Earth theory, haven't we? Have we? Yeah, no, we've heard of flat earth theory, yeah. Well, have you ever heard of Michael Flatley, the Riverdance guy? Yeah, yeah, because, just as a quick segue from that, I'm just a really massive fan of the Riverdance, and I just need a few people to kind of get involved with a bit of a Riverdance. I'm sure it's on here. Come on, Michael, where are you? Okay, brilliant. Okay, one more Jeremy Kyle noise before the Riverdance, please. Thank you so much. You can get off the stage. I really, really appreciate it. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you. One sec. It's actually very easy to river dance. You just put your hands flat by your side and then just start kicking your feet. Please, everybody, raise yourselves for Jeremy Kale. And if you do want to sit down, that's also totally fine, but it's quite dangerous. It's one of the most dangerous dances.